here on lichess and Twitch. Welcome everyone to my live stream. It's Simul Sunday here on lichess and our Twitch account, Sladgie on Twitch. Welcome everyone. Acerbate, Blubby, just to name a couple of the subscribers in the chat today. Arsenal fan Richie and friends, Zuchao, Bob Sacamano. Good body, good mind stream. I'm feeling raring to go here. Can I say that this? I don't know. I'm raring to go. Feeling good. We are just about to start the simul, guys. So let's get the show on the road. I know Bob is always impatient to get started. So host a new simul. Can you see this? Host a new simul. I think it's the pollen in the air. Okay. Standard 30, host extra clock time 50 minutes. Host color for each game, random. Good luck to everyone. Remember to have fun. No cheating with engines or opening book. So no one I don't have writers to do that. I do this myself. I sound awkward reading what I wrote. No London system, caps, or C3 Sicilian. Please check out the live stream on Twitch. There's the address. Check. And thanks to all who support my stream and work here. Via lichess. Host new simul. Juicebox, good morning. Good afternoon. What's up in the Asian time frame? Guys, don't forget to support the stream. We have great no, I'm still tripping on my words. Great donations from Hardvice and Noodle, number 1. Blobby, number 2. Acerbate, number 3. Jim crossed the 1,000 barrier. Merle is close. Dragon BC. Move 11. Uber driver. Oms on Twitch and Mr. Coffee. Oh, password. What is the simul password? The password is Pondamania. Pondabodia. Okay, host the new simul. No passwords this time. What the heck was I thinking? Can't believe it. I didn't leave a password. Alright. Ponda Arena on Tuesday will have a password. Don't forget, guys. Arsenal is a fan of the C3 Sicilian. C3 Sicilian is like the London system. Is the E4 version of the London system, basically. Alright, so I'm taking subscribers first, then friends who I know, and then we'll grab a few random players. So I haven't done a stream in 24 hours, over 24 hours, so I'm kind of tripping on my words. Nephew Dog. Oh, Nephew Dog. Of course, Nephew Dog. What made you think of Nephew Dog? Is he on? I swear I thought of that before. Acerbate. Bang. Blobix. Subscriber. Bang. Jim. Bang. Supporter of the stream. Who else? Sakamano. Subscriber. Save a Dog. Subscriber. The Bender of Time. Ostap Bender. Arsenal fan Richie is a subscriber again. Dragon B. Subscriber and supporter of the stream. He loves pet names. He loves being the Count, most of all. He seems easily offended. Is Netcho Dog? I had a friend who was named Net Dog. He's Nephew Dog. Ow. Alright. Next, still not right, although it's better. Supreme XD is challenging me. I'm doing a simul Supreme XD. Don't forget to support the stream, like Blobby and Hardvice and Noodle and Acerbate and Jim. What is this? No Sladgie streaming on lichess, by the way. Uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do? Chess.org. Oh my god. Chess.org. Lichess.org. Funny, I don't think there is a chess.org. That's really messed up. Well, anyway, I was just streaming on chess.org, apparently. Thanks for notifying me. let's give it a second to kind of take effect there. We've only got 13 candidate players because nobody knows I'm streaming. That's probably why. Usually we have far more. What's up, guys? Chess.org. I'd rather support them than the other one. All right. Merle Dixon's in the house. Another subscriber. Nephew Dog. Nephew Dog is in the house. So we've got 9 accepted players. We've got 16 to go to make it to 25. You learned I have the power to eat 2 burritos within 2 hours of each other. The energy from that must be massive. Tapeback is here on time. We're going to get those subscribers in there. Early is on time is late, and late is inexcusable. Sigma Chi, Iota Upsilon chapter. 1991. Okay. So let's start grabbing some random victims here. Demetrius, Lord Jesus Christ, you better not play so good. Well, Negro Modelo, really tough player. I don't think he's been here for a couple simuls. Supreme XD. I don't know, he's pretty strong. He hasn't played in simuls, has he? The Supreme. Bender of Time. Stook, we've got another subscriber. Guys, thank you for supporting the stream. We're almost at our subscriber record, I think. Maybe the steak venom made you have the ability to eat multiple burritos. Snake Man. Lord don't play chess but supports Wesley. Who's that? Lord Jesus Christ? Okay, guys, we've got 15 accepted players, 10 to go. Is the stream up on lichess now? Like Chess Dweeb was streaming. There was some other second category streamers. Premium. Yes.
Well, yes.
Who's the best? Alexa, who's the best chess streamer?
I don't know that one.
All right, anyway. Alexa, mute. Time move. Uber driver's here. Wow, Uber driver and Merle are going to play in the simul at the same time. That's a new one. Cheesy Noob will take. The Bender of Time. I just like that name. But he doesn't have enough games. Juicebox Wizard, you're not playing? Buddhist music. Very relaxing. Sounds relaxing. JCS was very overweight. I don't know what happened with him. Someone might know. But don't make up stories about people dying and stuff, Bob. It's not nice. We're having the Bob Memorial on Tuesday. The Bob Memorial Tournament. That's Bob's mom operating his account. Guys, don't forget to donate, support the stream. And subscribe. We could set a subscriber record today. Hopefully, if I didn't lose any. Alright, I'm just going to grab... So, Zamman Chow, that's not someone we know. Maple Leaf Juno. Obviously a Canadian. He also doesn't have enough games. Tie Move. It's a friend of Juicebox, neighbor. We'll take Tie Move. Got 18 players. Language. Language, Bob. Negative infinity. Seems like there's less That's fine. We don't need more than 7 more. I don't need extra players. I just need 25. Red Halo. Very good. To those of you new players out there, no London system, no C3 Sicilian, no using engine assistance, and no using an opening explorer or database of any kind. Cheating in an unrated game is also not allowed. Let's have donations for a Merle versus Uber Driver match. I was hoping you're gonna say. Hungary Dog we played before. Take Hungry Dog. Is that it for subscribers? Lella Bella. Not that many high-rated players this week. Someone on sound. What's up? Someone, are you playing? I thought I grabbed Hungry Dog. I've got 22 players, room for 3 more. Last call for subscribers. But it's good it's not like an overwhelming number of like 2,000 plus players. I won't be like crushed like I've been recently. Someone on sound just stopping by. I got your message, someone on sound. I'll send you a message sometime. There's no rest for the weary here. Working the chess teaching and secondhand market, flea market circuit. Drank a can of Diet Coke. We've got a beer and coffee here. Hungry Dog. Apps Chess. Okay, I've got room for 3 last players. Apps Chess. Burzum fan. I am subscribed. You're a subscriber. Alright. I'll take your word for it. Guys, I'm not really banning the openings. You're too, it's just for fun. I just don't like playing against the London system. But I'm not gonna kick you out if you play the London system. I don't like it. Alright, so we got room for 2 last players. Last call for subscribers. Nefidov subscribed to tier 1. He's right behind Move 11. Move 11 has 2 years subscribing. Move 11 has 24, actually, Jim. Where is Mr. Coffee? Speaking of coffee. Fish Rat Cow. Any other subscribers? Fish Rat Cow? Okay, guys, we got to get started here. Well, I can't, judge lichess. I'm named after a singer who killed himself. I can't judge people. I don't know. He said he's a subscriber. Actually, I'm going to kick them out. Because they have no games, actually. Alright. So, I don't, maybe Burzum fan is trolling me. You're not a subscriber, dude. You lied. He lied and he said he was a subscriber. That's not right, man. Pretending to be a subscriber. Quinters. Bring it on. Alright, 23. Killing yourself is murder, too. So I'm named after a murderer. Sparkle Horse murdered himself. Okay, guys, 2 more. Last 2. No other subscribers. I'm going to just grab 2 other players then. We're going to get started. I don't want to waste any more time. Aristo Lilu from Algeria. Just for having a cool name. And 1 last player. Last call. Mona played us before. So I think that's good. Alright, 25 players. We're good to go, guys? Interesting question, Juicebox. We'll get to that in the philosophical side of the stream. Lilu like the 5th element. Yeah, good good movie. She was hot. All right, let's go. Start simul. All right, Dimitri Laus. Did not get to make a move there. I take back. I am not taking back. A little bit of everything here. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. Setting our record subscriber number, I think. Also, we've got a lot of donations. I'd like to see a few more this stream. Usually Sunday is our best for donations and stuff. It's our flagship. Let's try something experimental against Bob. Keep him off of his comfortable territory. Uber solid. Uber driver better not play the London system. That's all I know. Like Merle plays the only reason I let Merle in the simul is because he's a subscriber. If he wasn't a subscriber, I would ban him for playing the London system. That stuff is just boring. I have some students who play the London system. I mean, it's okay. It's a good place to start, but you can't do that all your career. Blowbees number 2. Heartfeist and Noodle number 1. Astrobate number 1. Astrobate's been quiet today. I didn't like my record and the way the S were played, so he's been unallowed to play for a while. It's hard to have sympathy for someone who's like basically a completely anonymous account that just plays simuls and has a suspicious score. All right, time move. Estimate requires you to accept the Mora. Gotta have a gimmick, you know? He was a good meatball chef. At least we get white against Merle Dixon, so he can't play the London system. I try to play different stuff, mix it up. Someone on sound also plays the Mora Gambit. It is a free pawn. White gets about a half pawn compensation, I would say. What's... Uh-oh. You got a toothache, Asterbait? Asterbait cheating on me with other chess streamers. Alright. It's cool. Take a glass of whiskey. Trying to play a little bit of others. A little bit of different stuff. Whatever. I'm still not fully... I'm a little linguistically challenged today. Fuchsia's here. I'm sorry she missed the simul. She was busy working on her studies. Study master. Study mistress.
Yeah.
You don't like my Nimzo. You won't like me. Having your teeth removed solves most dental problems. Sorry you're not in the mood, Fuchsia. I know it's kind of late. Have a martini. On me. Little B6 to take Dimitri out of his usual book. Zhu Chao is studying the Roswell incident. Breaking news. I'll play the C3 Sicilian. Flavor Flav. The flavor profile? What grandmaster went to cooking school and dropped out? Alright, C4, E6, E4. Arsenal fan is guessing Dingley Ren? Or is that a different... What are you... Is that the answer to my trivia question? Bob is guessing Anand. Are you guys guessing those to answer my question? Or are you just randomly saying Grandmaster names? I'll give you a hint. It's not a top Grandmaster. But they're American. What American Grandmaster dropped out of cooking school? No, it's an American GM. Save your dog. Feingold's a good guess. That's setting yourself up for jokes and stuff. I'm not gonna go there. Saruman, Alexander Onishuk. Why would you randomly guess Alexander Onishuk? I could see Saruman in like cooking school. Saruman probably would have graduated. He would have followed all the rules. Bloby says that Golko was a cook. Is that true? Yeah, that was the joke I was like moving toward. The Feingold was kicked out for eating everything. Does anyone... I believe in UFOs. I'm talking about ancient aliens all the time, Lord Jesus Christ. It's not a young Grandmaster, okay? But they're still alive. Barely. Blobix. Larry C. Getting warmer. Jim is getting warmer with the Larry C guess. Larry C graduated from draking school. Not cooking school. Well, at least Feingold does go off stream to eat. I mean, that's an improvement. I don't want to watch him eat. Hearing him eat. My grandma says brown rum tonight for me, 10 years old. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Actually, Fuchsia will appreciate this. I was cleaning out my mom's basement yesterday, and I found like a whole bunch of old wine bottles that were empty. But she had like taken 2 of my like full bottles of wine somewhere like 10 years ago, and accidentally thinking they were like empty. So I basically found 2 old bottles of wine from like 10 years ago that I had never opened. It's really like a bonus. I was super psyched about it. It's Argentinian wine. Argentine wine that I bought here in the United States. Tasty vinegar. It is Malbec. Yeah. 2 bottles from like 10 years ago. It should be so good. Nefedov, I drink everything. I don't discriminate. I love wine. Once in a while, I've had wine on the stream while I was streaming, but not very frequently. I'm a big fan of Malbec, yeah. But they're not, it's just that it's 10 years old. Hopefully it's good. It didn't get funky or anything. All right, but it was a nice bonus. Like it was a reward for cleaning out the basement. I'm like 10% done now. Whew, I almost played a C3 Sicilian there. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm all thinking about wine, getting distracted. Lella Bella, now this is secretly Morales' secret account. Paranoid by nature. Speaking of ancient aliens. I don't know much about Sicilian wine, Bob, at all. As long as it wasn't stored on top of a radiator. Yeah, no, I'm good. It wasn't stored on top of the radiator. It was actually fairly close to the heater. But like 10 feet away. I hope that's... The heater, by the heater I mean like the hot water heater. 10 feet away from the hot water heater. Probably didn't affect it. Alright. You guys are making Frasier references? Kind of specific. Sakamano. Master of Strange. Well, you was invited to a Sicilian wedding 3 years ago. They had the best wine I ever tasted. I don't know my Italian wines that well. Kelsey Grammer. The first ever time that Kelsey Grammer has been referenced on my chess stream. E5. God, I want to play E5 so bad. Justified. Feels justified here. Mr. Coffee, I wish you could make it on time. Mr. Coffee, are you working Sundays too? Somebody has to make the donuts. Let's get some donations. Support the stream, guys. For Amy. Actually, Amy's been really good lately. The former owner of my phone. Not nearly as many Amy references. Messages for Amy have been an all-time low. The last, Alright, so this is supposed to be good for white. Knight e5. Am I supposed to castle first? I can do that too. Number 2. Nobody's touching Blubby's number 2. Hardfeist and Noodle with 2,000. Blubby with 1510. Asterbait. Jim is 1,100. Merle is so close. But no cigar. Don't touch number 2. It feels like Star Trek when you say that. Engines, full speed ahead, number 2. Knight f3, knight c6. I just think of like Jean-Luc Picard when people start saying this number 2 stuff. Jim donated 100 bits. The Bob Memorial on Tuesday. We'll want to have a lot of donations for that. I'm sure they'll be pouring in. Lullabella with knight g4 and knight c6. What am I thinking so long about here? I played knight f3 and they played knight c6 instead of bishop c5. That's weird. So I guess I can transpose. I want to have I still want to have... I remember an Osmai Parshvili game in this line. Osmai was black. I want to have a chess seance for Halloween. Merle tried to cheer 100, but he forgot how to do... That's a bad sign when you guys forget how to do the cheer command. That's Bob's mother talking. Bob passed away. But luckily, he left everything to his mom. And his mom wanted him, you know, he wanted his mom to support his favorite chess streamer. We are 50 rated playing the Sveshnikov in 1983. Basically, Blobby's saying just 50 rated players. What are you saying, Blobby? Like, there were 50 rated players playing the Sveshnikov in 1983? You, Andras Shadorian. Who else? Merle tried to cheer 100, but it didn't go through. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you were here when I told the story, Blobby, but one of the first books I ever got, one of the first probably 5 chess books I ever bought, was literally a Dorian's book on the Sveshnikov, and I wanted to play the Sveshnikov, but the book was so just daunting for me because it was like complicated and had this librarian style numeric code for the chapters that I just kind of like gave up on it. It was too complicated. I was 1100, and so the Sveshnikov didn't last. Sveshnikov and the Lasker Pelican are the same thing. Asterbait donated 150. He left his entire estate to John Bartholomew, who doesn't even need it. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. He's already too wealthy. All right. Wow, what are we going to do here? Rufus and Doofus rating. We haven't had a raid in a while. Rating with a party of 4. Thank you, my friend. Rufus and Doofus. Also a chess streamer. Good to see you, sir. Well, he is now after you gave him your whole estate, Bob. I mean, Mrs. Bob. Mrs. Bob. Weird sort of hippopotamus there. Oh no, Arsenal fans playing like Nefedov style. The Nefedov style. It's my next book. My first book. Leave your estate to Juicebox Wizard. Can you be arrested for impersonating yourself? I don't know, Uber, but you and Merle might have some issues. Mr. Coffee donated 100 bits. Thank you, sir. Asterbait's up to 1415. He's sort of solidified his third place, excuse me. And Jim is up to 1200. So Jim's on the leaderboard at 4. Okay, what am I doing against Cheesy Noob? Yakovich, Bobby, you're showing your age again. Weird Al Yakovich wrote a book on the Sveshnikov, like, it's about 15 years old, maybe more, but it was a good book at its, you know, in its time. I totally forgetting what I planned here against Blobix. E3 castles. Man, that's 19 years ago, Blobby. Our repertoire is getting kind of old. Try something different. Red Halo. I'm paying attention to the chat usually in the beginning of the stream, and then I have to really concentrate when my time starts to dwindle. So, full-on Hippo from Dragon B. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. So, I mean, there have to be, like, tons of books on the Sveshnikov. And now it's going to be more popular than ever because the legendary Magnus Carlsen used it in a world championship. Speaking of an advertisement. I'll be very ornery and pessimistic. So donate now before I get angry. And mean. Uh-oh, Stuk. International Master Joe is here. He's leaving for a couple days, but he has a book on the birds' defense. No, that was... Wait. What am I talking about? My bad. He doesn't have a book on the birds' defense. I saw a similar variation in the Latvian. I mean, the Schliemann. It was in my mind. Anyways, a little confused. Somewhere I saw a reference to the bird's defense recently, but that wasn't it. Wasn't one of Chef Joe's the weed keeper. I have a really bad landscaper, but I have a good weed keeper. The Yanish is the same thing. I had a game online. Oh, was it the same player? Thai move? Thai law. This bishop d3. Gosh, I don't know this. It almost seems weird to attack his... It almost seems weird to attack his knight at this point. To chase it to e4. It's almost like a good square. That seems weird. So queen f3 will come in, right? I don't know the theory here, so I'm handicapping myself by playing the two knights with black. I just automatically played h6 last time, but thinking about it logically, I'm not sure it's the right move. Man, I can't waste too much time. Infinite Flash Chess, our moderator in residence. The Perenni variation. Perenni Bela and his crew. Alright, d takes e5. Now let's see. Queen e7. This is normal. It's the Perenni Bela variation, man. You beat Jen Shahadi in a bullet game. Bishop h6. Bishop g7. Bishop g7. I know someone who would do that, Uber driver. That sounds like a John Fanning approach. This guy I used to know who was a 1900. He would do that in like a bullet for real. It's so ridiculous. Oh, you know John? Okay. So, yeah, I referenced that recently. The whole concept of playing Bishop h6 in an over-the-board bullet game. How ridiculous it seems nowadays in light of online like bullet chess, really. I remember I was in Budapest when I first moved over there in like 2005 or 2006, and this chess player who I knew, John Fanning, I turned on like Eurosport and he was on TV like playing in the world. No, it was like the European Poker Tour final in Monte Carlo. I was like, wait, why is John Fanning on TV playing poker? All right. Sometimes a squirrel can find a nut, right? Blind squirrels. John's a good guy. He's funny. An old friend of Roman. He helped Roman do his videos and stuff. C4, D takes C4. If anybody wants a Napster hat, let me know. Still on sale on eBay. By the way. You're better off blinding your opponent by splashing your eyes with water to win a bullet game than anything. Alright. Anyway. I gotta concentrate. The starting bid. Price is exorbitant. But there's other people trying to sell their Napster hats for like $150. I couldn't miss out on the golden opportunity, Bob. After Bishop e3, I can't show this game to anyone but me. Why? This is the Perenni variation. Played by Judith Polgar and Emma Slancy. Check sold prices, not listings. Will do. I was getting a little too ambitious. Sorry, Bob. Are you Bob or Bob's mother? Have you listed most of Bob's stuff yet, Mrs. Sakamano? If you don't, just send it up here and I'll list it with the other stuff. Merle Dixon playing his standard stuff. Well, we try to get him in some other territory there. This is a weird position. What is a bowina? Oh, somewhere I had a game similar to this. Right. All right. Knight d2. Mr. Coffee cheered 369. I want the blue badge now. He got the cheer 5K badge. Nice. Mr. Coffee, he's up to 669. Top donations this week: Heartvice and Nudel, Blowbeat, Asterbait, number 1, 2, and 3. Jim, 1200. Merle Dixon crossed the green barrier with 1002. Mr. Coffee, up to 669. Dragon BC, move 11. Uber driver and Oms, unfortunately, who can't be here because it's too late. It is late. Negative infinity. We're only on move 3. What happened here? Bob's so solid. Mrs. Nefedov. I mean, Mrs. Nefedov. Mrs. Sakamano. You're playing so solid in Bob's stead. Check. Check and take. Always take. Bob's steed. I feel like I can win a piece there, but I don't see how. Nefedov, I'm saying the wrong name every time I try to say something. Fuchsia would be excited. This is a Panov, Karo Khan. What do I do here? Wow, Arista Lilu. Original. The Aristocats. Try to see the point of Bishop E3. This should work. I'm lost. You had a delicious pork liver stir fry. Just need to take Bobby out of book. He just collapses like a house of cards. Yeah. The bishop b4. Why not? No, I don't play knight g5 HTFP. I don't believe in that. Homie, don't play like that. Don't want to give the opponent the initiative. B5, man. Are you daft? Some kind of exchange sacrifice. Wow. This is like someone offers you free candy. Here, have some free candy. Bob's mother taught him everything he knows about chess and trolling. A4 is also strong. It's kind of hard to decide like which one to play actually. Knight e5 just straight up winning an exchange. Knight e5, knight e5, bishop a8. Mildly losing the initiative in the process. We can just play a4 and try to win just a pawn, basically. You know what, dude? Knight e5, knight e5, bishop a8. I don't feel like you having the letting you have the initiative. even if it means not winning the exchange. Someone on sound is like, take the exchange. H6 from Negro Modelo. What the heck is that? What a creative idea. This reminds me of like a Soltis game. Bishop d3. Mrs. Bob is so solid. I'd go as far as to call her chunky. She's chunky. It's really solid. Got a hippo in the works there. And the knight heading for c4. Thick in the head, Bob. I mean, sorry, Mrs. Bob. 95. Bishop d2. It looks like a game I had against Gregory Serper once. What am I supposed to do now? Like knight a6? Is that right? Is that right, master? Oh no, the draw variation. This is the final round of the U.S. Amateur Championship in 1990. Edgar McCormick versus me. And if I beat him with black, I would be the U.S. Amateur Champion. Probably not a great... If I had known to play g6 in those days, I would have played g6 instead of bishop g4. He drew me, and then he died like a couple months later. I was like the U.S. Amateur Champion runner-up, so with his death, I became the U.S. Amateur Champion by default. Right? Isn't that how it works? If a tournament winner dies during their reign, then the runner-up would become the world champion for that year, right? Edgar played like bishop e3 or something. I didn't mean to allow this. I'm so stupid. Usually I play bishop g5. What am I going to do? Play reverse Tarash, which just sucks. Bob, you mouse slip. That's the problem with Mrs. Sakamano. She's not used to the mouse, really. Lord Jesus Christ, playing the system that I can't believe you got away with this. Bishop e4. Man, it should be something for white. I don't know what to do. There's no takebacks allowed, but we'll see. But she's eating the liver stir fry or whatever. Bob ate for his last meal. Queen f6. No. No, I don't want to play that game. Grab me a pawn. Pawns are people too. It's so materialistic to take on a7. I'm not up any material. Bruins game 6 on tonight. The end of my reign of influencing Boston sports results. Since I've been here, we have 2 world champions. But I'm a little worried about Boston hockey tonight. Okay, g6, bishop f4. Bishop e3 is too strong. My beer's almost done. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of beer. I'd have to get another one. Take back going for this very aggressive style. He's a textbird. All his ratings are all the same. 1960, 1958, 1960, 1950. He's trying to make them all the same. If d5, bishop b5 is an issue, right? Right? This is my game with Yuri Shulman from a few years back. That's like 10 years ago now. Well, Duck 1-1-1-1-1-1. I resigned when I lost a pawn against Kamsky because I didn't want to get tortured for like 5 hours. But technically, he's not unbeatable. Oh, Bob did a take back. Opponent offers a draw. Okay, this is Bob. Okay, whatever. You can have a draw. We just lost a game. I mean, we lost a game. We're only playing 24 games now. It's Bob. Young Kamsky emote. Azerbaijan put a pride asexual emote for Bob. For Bob's aunt. So what am I doing here? 2 wins, 1 draw, no losses. Someone on sound keeping score. What's this stuff about Godikansky? Wait, I don't understand why Godalik came to this discussion. Have we seen Godikansky? Does he rap? We never answered our trivia question. Like, who dropped out of cooking school? What grandmaster dropped out of cooking school? But well, I'm surprised it's not Kamsky because he did like medical school and law school too. It's kind of weird. Sounds like Chef Joe getting a little anxious for the Bruins to start. Move my queen again. Queen e4, queen f4. Let's go to f4. Sounds like a loser to me. Castles f4. Look at this, going after my queen's bishop. Well, that's my king's bishop, whatever it is. How dare you focus on that. Strange game against Aristo. Aristocats. Acerbate's only on move 1. My god, how did that happen? So Chess24 sent you a mug. Chess24 is so cool. But I'm happy you got a mug. I can sell it on eBay if you want, Fuchsia. What happened? D5 from Uber driver. Uh-oh. You're not supposed to do that. What's that about? What would Beliavsky do? I can't believe this is safe for black. H6. The threat is stronger than the execution. It's the dragon. It's a dragon with my e-pawn on c7, it looks like. I gotta believe in this. Gotta believe in this for black. I don't believe in this. I've been suckered into some kind of weird 2 knights. Lullabella playing like Chessmaster 2100. It's the Chessmaster 2100 variation. Karpovian grind is in order. All right, take care, someone on sound. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to have to concentrate here. It looks like our Aristo just trapped our own queen. That's always convenient. Speaking of convenience stores, I don't think h6 is a great move for Negro Modelo, by the way. Topical ointment. Someone on sound, hope to see you around soon. I don't know. I like Gata better than most. Finally a move from Blobix. Now the idea is knight d5, right? Knight d5 anyway. Trapping of queen. The F rook. Played a little too fast there by the opponent. Hippo. Hippo, hippo. Classic hippo. B5 on the queen side. We could start to extend the right side of the hippo, but then he might, you know, I kind of want to wait for him to make a decision here. Where he's going. C5 doesn't work. Does it? Can I play C5? Looks kind of early. We're both waiting. Waiting! The terrible bishop e3 secret. He's so nervous that there's a secret. Maybe I just take here. Always take. Wow, speaking of secrets. Knight takes d5. What? Definitely not what I anticipated from Uber Driver. Knight d5, bishop a5, knight e3. What's up with that, children? That's super weird. Knight d5, bishop a5, knight e3. fe3, ba5, queen d5. Rook b8, queen e5, check. My rook's defended, but you win the g7 pawn. I'll just go king f8 there. I don't know. Alright, Jim. It's a transposition. We gotta play faster. We didn't take the exchange against Red Halo. I was suspicious. You're starting an arena tournament immediately after the simul. That's awesome, Mrs. Sakamano. Thanks for getting in the spirit of things. Sacrificing of queen. Aristo played too quickly. Check out takeback, bishop c4. Say what? My name is what? I mean, that move is like disturbing, man. Rook b2. I laugh at you. Rook b2. Coming right at you. It's the new zoo review. Alright, bishop e6. I guess. I'm just playing on intuition here. He got his bishop to b3, though. That's kind of a classic. Asturbate's losing his mind. Queen d4 does not win a piece. Asturbate's going to lose on time. Wow. Black kingside catastrophe. Knight f2, another waiting move. Here we go. The full hippo. Now this looks like an unusual setup. Chessmaster 2100 preferred b6. I didn't realize this was Nefedov. A rather theoretical Nefedov today. The theoretical Nefedov. H6, strange move. Other than that, I like Black's game. BG4, perhaps. I'm out of beer. Alright, we've got our coffee that will pull us through. Second stage of simul. No, seriously, guys, thank you for subscribing and donating to the stream. Not easy. A lot of interesting positions. This one is too complicated. Come on, I don't want to play Such a complicated game. Yikes. The bishop c4 move. Wow. All I can say is wow. Cheesy noob. Playing like book. Black's position is slightly dubious. Transpose to our usual routine there. So again, 95, not as good now. The red halo escaped losing the exchange. I'm not really sure what I can do. Some sort of distractionary tactic. Distractotron. Distractotron. I mean, I can just play knight d6 check. I mean, obviously that's a little better for white. Distractotron 3000. Like bishop f4, knight d5. Making my b2 pawn weak again. Make your b2 pawn weak again. Preventing mate, that's a good move. Black's only a pawn down here, ultimately. Pretty upsetting turn of events for me, actually. Guess I should win the second pawn with tempo. But can I actually do that? Feels weird to fix his pawns. Arsenal. Forcing his knight back to a good square. d5 anyway. Oh, man. That bishop on e4 is just a monster. Tie move. Give me that. Negative infinity. What about my rook on a2? How does that strike fear in your heart? Or maybe I can just win a pawn. Castles. Knight a3. Basically, I didn't do anything. The password is admin. Uber Driver just played Bishop D2. Guys, tournament on Tuesday. And on Tournament Tuesdays, don't forget, we have a password. This doesn't seem fair. You can do that. Knight h4, e6, g4, knight h4. So weird. It seems like I should have like e6 at some point or some kind of trick. How can you play h6 in this variation? It seems absurd. Absurd is the word. It seems absurd, but it doesn't mean it is absurd. E6 is coming next. Damn it. Queen A4, he could just sack a pawn. That's no big deal. No big deal. Of course, if like H3 or something, what is he going to do? He's going to take on C3 now. Anyways. Soon will be the Nefedov draw offer. I can just feel it. The inevitable Nefedov draw offer. Get reorganized. Wow, H5. Nope. That's not happening. Nope. Yep. It's like that Lyft commercial. It's so annoying. Wow, the floating knight. We all float down here. I have to go back to G8 to defend my pawn. I'm not doing that. He's inducing weaknesses. Bad hippo. No more beer. Just a little bit later during the hockey game, I think. Knight G4, H5. Is a lamp on the coffee table a faux pas? Bad feng shui, I think. Feng shui, whatever. The girl you're trying to impress will think you're stupid, Mrs. Sakamano. Anyway, whatever. All right. What happened? You can go there? What? But it's better than a coffee table on a lamp. Is my queen trapped yet? Trading of the queens. Merle Dixon. Some sort of pro move. Knight H5. Nigel Short. Man, time move is kind of scary. A little too strong, if you ask me. I'm frightened now. I hate this opening. Wow, that's Pawn. Pawn City. Welcome to Pawn City, where everything is pretty. There's Rook H5. Oh my goodness. There's H3, bishop takes E2. That's a good move. F3, bishop H5. Amona is what? Real rating? 1700? I'm up 2 pawns here. Okay, I need to get realistic right now and stop wasting my time. This is where I'm up 2 pawns. Bob, that doesn't count as a real draw, you know. Just so you know. That was a pity draw because you made a mouse, Mrs. Bob made a mouse slip. It's really his wife. Bob's married to a 60-year-old housewife. He doesn't tell anyone. He's a kept man. Do we get a donation for the Bob Memorial? Yeah, I don't think I can enable takebacks, can you? I would like to do that, in all honesty. God, I just blundered. God. Good God. Blunderiferous. Dimitrilov's playing this so well. He refuses to castle, just waiting. Eventually I'm going to make a mistake. I should have played b5 before. 2 for Bob, Mr. Coffee. That's kind of excessive. I think Bob's worth that much? What am I doing here? Maybe 95? It's like a draw. 95, bishop e2, knight c6, bishop d1, knight d8. Now that's lame. Queen b3. I guess you can do queen b3, but how does that fit in with what I did before? Queen b3 is a blunder. What the heck is wrong with me? Okay. Mrs. Bob has a potty mouth. Lots of bad words. Well, where do you think Bob got it all? His poor dad wasn't responsible. All right, a6, knight d5. Develop some pieces when in doubt. Winning endgame in this one. Oh, king f8 so that a queen g4 is not a fork anymore. What am I talking about? Bishop d7. I was thinking of playing queen g4 in some position. King f8 was played. Wow. You're not trapping my bishop, okay? I'm going to play a4. This is a concession, though. Funny. Weird position. Alright. So, Lord Jesus Christ. Let's open it up. D6. Better late than never. It's a Benoni. 96, D6. I don't want to get shut down here. Ask me, what's going on, man? Red Halo, I let you escape. So stupid of me. Do I have anything now? There's an interesting possibility here. I'll probably regret this, hanging a knight. Hanging a knight? No, let's not and say we did. Although b4 is kind of interesting. You want to go for it with the b4? Hungary dog. Theory. Pascal versus Wojtkiewicz. Oh no, dropped another pawn. Pawn drop. Fix that. E4. The pawn diamond. All right, Arsenal. Bishop d7. All right, what's my plan here? With or without e4? With or without you? Let's go. All right, so Arsenal's playing Bullet. Bullet man. C3. I feel for that. That makes sense. Knight there. Knight here. Wow, our Uber driver not playing like his cousin Merle. Quite different, in fact. I don't know, I'm singing today. I don't know what's up with that. Don't want to be getting into that too much. C5, the classic break. Arsenal decided to play too fast. Too quickly, you might say. He played a bit too quick. A few too many points. Grabbing good move, bishop c6, but his position is starting to creak. ED. Any rook in game. A little better for white. ED, knight D, bishop D, ED. Advantage to white. How much advantage to white, though? And I could do knight takes d5, bishop d5, pawn d5. That actually looks more stubborn for him. But if I take with the pawn, he takes with the pawn, then I'm at a juncture. Good endgame technique from negative infinity. Uh-oh. Wait, what? I prepared a trap against you. You are paranoid, and so am I. It's healthy. It's very healthy to be paranoid. Rook a7, bishop a7. Well, that's fine. Help yourself. Uber knight. An Uber knight for Uber driver. The D6 variation of the floor Mickey-ness. Solid Astrobate, very solid. So can I win a piece here? Bishop check. Knight fan. Juicy Noob has just one knight. I should take his knight. He would freak out if I take his other knight. He likes knights better than bishops, it seems. He might kind of freak. So g5. I don't know. c4 seems logical. What a game. An unbeatable. Unbeatable maestro. Take back. The expert. The only person in the world who knows how to play against g6 and the Scotch, apparently. Nobody knows. Just him. That's a scary variation Stook played there. This hippo is starting to have some teeth. Growing teeth. f5. Let's try it. It's a little shaky, but just like playing a GM. Save a dog. Too solid. Oh, you had that move. What am I doing? You have bishop there? Alright, I need to pay closer attention to what the heck I'm doing here. Got a good position against Dragon, I think. This looks like a Grandmaster battle. I don't know what to do, Neftov. Damn it. I feel like I could sack a pawn. Sack a pawn. Wow, the tense move. Pawn takes pawn. Pawndomania. The password is Pawndania. F5 undoubling of pawns. Negative Infinity is now going to demonstrate like perfect endgame technique to hold this. Sakamano. Sakamano Sakapawn. Sakamura. I end up putting my bishop there. I don't like that situation you've created. How many knight moves has he made, like, in a row so far? Is that like 10? Good God. Sakatova. Arsenal's playing way too fast. That's a forced move. Jesus, dude. How many cent upon loss we're looking at here? So, Blubbeck's finally made a move. They're being paralyzed with fear for 3 hours. That's not Ponda, that's Ponda, Macro Ponda. He's going to take a Cessna. He learned to fly from Karol Jarecki. He got his attitude from her too. Macro Ponda. They're flying down to Bermuda later. So, all this. Study roulette wheels. The study of roulette wheels. The weed expert and myself will be heading down to Foxwoods for one day next week to inspect the roulette wheels. Okay, I don't know. This Rook B8 thing. I know what I'm doing here. Drecki. Karol Drecki. Karol the Dragon. Drecki. Kicker outer of me in many an event. We'll have to contact our Hungarian expert on what to do now. I'm at an impasse here. I have a crazy idea. It just can't be right. Can't be right. I'm like turning into Emery Tate. Alright. Acerbate with a space. Space race. Yeah, I blundered against Merle, clearly. E6. Is that true? Uber driver, a true story? True stories. True or false? John Federer, which is the grandmaster who was kicked out of cooking school. Alright, no, he quit. He couldn't hack it. Knight on B takes D5. Pile up on I-95. Has traffic a little bit backed up here. In both directions. Uber driver. Gotta take the 3 pawns for the piece. Get Jim in time pressure. 3 pawns for the piece, brother. No, he's got a bishop g6 himself, though. That's doubtful, isn't it? Man, I'm getting crazy. Another pawn. Pawn collector. Uber driver, Wikipedia. Hungry dog. Hungry dog knows everything about the Benko. Oh my god, what did I do? No, this is right. He looked it up in the opening explorer. F5. E5. F5, E5. Nice research, Uber driver. Expert on everything. He has Bob beat, I think, in knowledge. Like trivia. You should go on Jeopardy. Take that guy out, man. Uber driver, we're in Jeopardy too? Holzhauer lost. What? What? F5, E5 takes D6, knight E6, D7, knight D4, pawn takes C8, knight B3 check. And that's bizarre. And if I could play F5, I would play it here. You gotta do something like B5. Just rock B8. Rock. Rocks first. Wow. When was that obituary from? 2018? Yeah, she's probably like the same age almost. Damn. She could team up with Phil Ivey. Cheating casinos. All right. Queen G5, of course. Take back. Has a pretty good score against me. It's like 20 out of 75. I'm lost already. God, man. And why not? What's happening here? I guess if you're gonna cheat anyone, cheat a casino. Cheat a casino. Cheat them. Take their ill-gotten gains. Alright, Astrobait, you got 10 minutes left. Take, bishop b5. It's like bishop d7, Lasker. Capablanca, whatever. They just use their brains. It's a system. Of course. The endgame. Am I dead yet? Wow, e4. Oh, I didn't realize I had mouse slipped king f8 in that game. I didn't even notice. That's ridiculous. Dude. Against Ty, I mouse slipped king f8. What? I didn't even notice my king had moved, honestly. Castle's king f8. Yeah. Good one. Like card counting. If I hadn't played king f8, I think like it might not be that bad for me, to be frank. That's sick. Okay, back to the drawing board. Guys, thank you for joining me for the stream today. It's been very interactive. Excuse me. Interactive and fun. Of course, Merle goes for trade of material. Kings are not safe here. But I see what's happening, ultimately. B3 weakens his long diagonal, though, man. That seems like it should be something. Something, somehow. Alright. Well, I won the exchange, so Arsenal fan is busto. Here I thought I had some idea, but I guess not. Bishop b3. Wow, Uber Driver played h4. How do you have time for that? I'm going to kill you. He wants to play rook h3, I guess. Psycho Jim. Good old Psycho Jim. I sacrificed a piece for 3 pawns. Kind of a risky decision, obviously. Obviously. Are you supposed to castle on the same side? Masturbate's getting busted on the king side. Uh-oh, bishop d6. Highly accurate. Secret move. Fork threat. Double whammy. Must defend both. Masturbate took the bait. So what's this about? Just busted. Knight e4. Knight e4, knight e4, rook e4. Bishop g7. King g7. I mean, I don't know what else I'm going to do, honestly. So here we are. Bob, you're kind of spamming there a little bit. That's all right. We love you. We love you, Bob. I mean, Mrs. Bob. Just slightly spamming. So Blubix could just have a great position here, or not. Bishop b7. Coming to a theater near you. Spam-a-lot. Sir Spam-a-lot. He lives in Camelot. So this is all just a lie? All just a complete lie for me? Emery Tate variation with Queen f3. I was feeling inspired, but now I'm starting to doubt myself. Whoa, 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 whoa. c4, bishop d3. Obviously, knight f5. We have all sorts of issues. c3 looks rather slow. g4. I'm thinking too long on my blow bee moves. Oh man, this may just be horrible for me. So Queen f3 is that bad? God. Just a one little retreat move and I hate my position. Okay, let's not panic yet. We're close to panicking. We're close to panicking, but we're not panicking yet. Right, tactics that don't work. Chess master. We took. That's a mistake for black. All right, now I have to start playing quickly. Well, if you're going to play that way, I'm going to go back then. Of course he castled queenside. He knows all the theory. All the latest theory. This variation, Merle Dixon. I'm starting to get snippy. Only about overt spamming from Spam-a-lot. Just the overt spamming. Nothing other than that makes me snippety. My aversion to overt spamming. I blundered? Wait, in which game? Say what? Has to be sacked a piece. Rook f4 doesn't make a lot of sense. All right, stop checking me. What the heck? We'll go here. I fit off with the greed variation. Queen e4 has been played. The weirdest move of the day award goes to this. Queen e4. If that works, man, you gotta be kidding me. How can that possibly be the move? Wow. What? Bishop e5, bishop e5, queen d5. Queen e4, rook e4. Bishop e4, bishop f6. Dude, seriously? Rook h7 on up the exchange. I haven't seen the weirdest move yet. That one is definitely up there. Alright. My coffee's gone. I got just water left. Offers a draw. Materials even. Of course this is a draw. Absolutely. You're right. Good game. What else would it be? Asterbait just sacked a piece for nothing. And Uber Driver played the weirdest move yet. That's... Who is that? Uber Driver or Merle? Thank you guys for the... Thank you guys for the donations. No, it was Jim who said the weirdest move yet. Okay. F6. Of course. Check. That's not a weird move. I mean, that was obviously a major consideration. Hardly a weird move, sir. That was all part and parcel of our calculations. Are you kidding me? Nothing weird about that. No, I'm taking that. Obviously. Standard. Bishop g5. Don't underestimate Uber Duber. He's Uber Duber. Nothing greedy about that, Nefedov. I mean, perfectly normal to just take that pawn like that. You should clearly be better. I mean, I absolutely have no compensation for this pawn. Alright, I'm just going to run out of time soon. E5 TN. Dvojkovic played bishop d7. But I have to... That's the best move. bd7, a4. I lost to Wojo with bishop d7. I was very naive and and played something stupid like castles, and he played bishop b5, and black was better. It's a nice trick, Benoni pawn sacrifice. So e5 I've never seen before. We've got to move fast. Move fast. Right. That's not happening. Alright, speed chess time. Negative infinity, playing like a different player. Right. Right. Absolutely. Of course. Keep forgetting I'm up a piece here. Up a Peaceville. Welcome to Up a Peaceville. Offers a draw. Sorry. I don't understand. Clearly, I misunderstood you. A what? Lots of donations. Oh, look at Nefedov. Look at this guy. Groveling. Okay, 4. F4. Where did all my time go? Wow, that's freaky. The time just sort of evaporated. He offered a draw. He tricked me. He offered a draw in a lost position, and then I hung a rook. Oh my god, man. That's terrible. Alright. Wow. So it was like a psychological weapon. It's just ridiculous. Don't offer draws when you have a lost position against a high-rated player, man. I mean, it's very, very bad form. That's not something you should do. But anyway, no excuse for dropping a rook. Alright, rook d4. He offered the draw because he needed to leave for dinner. But dude, that's not my fault. I mean, give me a break. You should just resign, I guess, if you're down a pawn in that position. It's a lost position. Don't offer a draw in a lost position. You resign. That's what it's called. Resigning. All right. That was fate. I deserved that. I don't know why, but I guess I did. There's a rook hanging. If there's a rook hanging, there's definitely a chance. For sure. Down a rook, Bob. The guy's like 1700. My capability of beating people down a rook is like a little bit more limited. That's the weirdest thing, to attack my rook and then like offer a draw. Normally people who offer a draw like are making some sort of passive move. So he totally faked me out. All right. Negro Modelo. Tough position here. I should be better. Has to beat down a piece. Trying to play for the clock again. Clock master. Castle's kingside. Wow. So this hippo just got super funky. The end game. Game. Rook h7. I don't like my chances against time move. That was, wow, f6 from Nefedov. Whoa. All right, dude, how dare you play f6? How dare you? We've got Uber driver on the ropes. But he's a wily character. He's not that on the ropes, actually. Oh no, bishop c4? Well, that's fine. Trading queens. The secret to taking out Acerbate. Went up a piece. Waiting for that for a while. Queen c7. Oh man, what's that about? Good endgame. So I lost one due to mouse slip. Not mouse slip, oversight. I will lose the tie because of that mouse slip though, looks like. Objectively. No, Arsenal, I mean, you're playing ridiculously fast for this event, you know. There's just no reason to play that fast. You gotta slow down. Rook fd8. I mean, Save a Dog is insanely solid. So close, but so far away. My rook is hanging. We got to at least try it. Cheesy Noob's playing like old school GM from the 1930s or something. So rook e8 is on tap next. Always reassuring. How about rook A e8? 1, whatever. E1, 8. It's all the same. G4. I love the hippo. Such a fun opening. Creative maneuvers. Now, I thought I was banking on a draw, but I'm not so sure. I'm going to give him a draw. Knight e5 check right away. Wow. You know, the problem is, Jim, I thought I was up a pawn here. I really, really thought I was up a pawn in this position. Very big miscalculation there. Blubby with a5. Stopping knight b4. Wow. Nefdal says, please play for a win. I will, don't worry. I'm playing for a win. Only if you say please. Rook f1. Damn. Chef Joe is really cooking up a storm. Pawn takes, queen takes, check. Like, how does he defend after pawn takes f6, queen takes, rook check? King f2. He would have to sack his rook back. Pawn takes pawn, queen takes rook check, king f2. Now literally, like, the only way to continue is to sack his rook back, lose it with check. I'm down a piece. I have like 18 million checks. Certainly at least a perpetual. Alright. Now what? Uberdriver played h5, trying to sacrifice a pawn for activity. This is a huge mistake if I take there. Duh. Queen e5. Thinking of ridiculous things here. Ridiculous things. This looks drawish. Cheesy Noob is in strong mode. Wow, knight c3. Move I completely underestimated. Of course. Now d4. A move I never even considered. The uber save a dog, uber solid save a dog. Bishop h5. Slightly precise. Save a dog. I don't think you're going to have too many centipawn loss on this one. Alright, g6. We're in trouble. Maybe we got to keep that bishop. Can I keep that bishop? Is my queen trapped or something? You will live to regret not taking that. Check. What do I do now? Just want my pawn back. I don't know, Bob. I hope nobody's cheating. Stop provoking controversy, Bob. We get our guy out. That's good. Our rook, it lives. Look, it's alive. It's like the Museum of Science. I'm alive. Pawn takes pawn. This is a great game. I love this. We're having fun here. Knight d3. Wonderful maneuver, by the way. Cheesy Noob, I don't think you really should be making comments about that stuff, okay? Because you've done some weird stuff, so. And I don't think the worst accusation in the world is being a cheater. It's a reality. I don't like when people try to deny the reality of that. It's a very serious reality here that people are cheating. So let's not deny reality. Reality denialist. Bob, really, try to reel yourself in here. I'm trying to concentrate, and it's very hard to play all these games. I'm getting distracted now. The silliness. Please, no silliness now. This is no time for that. Very hard point in the games now. Oh, but it's distracting, dude. At this point. All right. Keep sacking pawns here. b3. He's going to get his knight to c4 eventually. Lock it down. Let's lock down the queen side. Is that good? Wow, e5. F it, I found my suggested solution. Suggestion. Negative infinity, kind of weird. Like, they're gonna outplay me and like win now or something in a 2-pawn down endgame. Okay, I'm getting paranoid. I wonder why. Because of provoke to the f4. Bishop e4. Okay, whatever. Cheesy Noob is in mega mode. Mega mode today. Eventually I would crack against Uber Driver. We all knew that. That would happen eventually. If it had like provoking me. If I was playing for a win. We'll teach him. Rook e8. Both rooks alive. Live rooks. No, this is probably a blunder. See, now I'm in danger of losing. Something like that. Negative infinity. Alright, I gotta try to win this. Come on. I like how Cheesy Noob, he's playing faster and faster. Oh, he's threatening just to win outright, I guess, now. I should just resign, probably. Rook takes rook. Maybe I can play this. Just try to hold a draw. Just resign now. There's nothing ever suspicious about his play. 1 minute he's like 1300, then he plays perfectly. Doesn't like the discussion of computers. Alright, this is good. I think I can still win that game. Yeah, I don't really like people who play perfectly. It's kind of suspicious. Bob, I don't like this pedophile stuff. Can we stop with that? Because it's really just strange. Let's not do that, okay? Joking about the people, you know, cheating is one thing, but we don't have to make it totally perverse. We have enough real trolls. I know there's been kind of a shortage lately, but let's try to try to keep it chess related trolling. It's really hard when why do you have to torture me when I have like 6 minutes left, dude? I just don't appreciate it. Don't do that to me. Alright? Seriously. I'm asking you nicely. Alright, this is just a winning position. The play is too hard. Too many super fast games here. Damn it, I thought I had b4. Alright, let's do g6. The guy's like time master. Totally lost position after 5 moves. I'm just gonna offer a draw here. I might be worse though. Let's see. Alright, pawn is hanging, my queen is hanging. Yeah, I'd like to see you guys try this and not be pessimistic when people cheat against you every week. It gets a little boring. All right. I try to be as positive as I can, you know, not highlight the cheaters, but it definitely happens. We're not going to pretend. You resigned, Asterbait. I'm not going to pretend it's not happening. All right. Good game against Blobix. One of our most interesting games, actually. Here comes the pawns. Here comes the pawns from Blobix. G4. G4 looks interesting. Kind of crazy, but totally crazy or kind of crazy? The time. The time. You had that knight f2? Oh man, are you kidding me? Wow. Everything just happens to work perfectly here for Dimitri. Nice. I completely screwed up my position. I'll have to sack the exchange. Merle is too solid. Just win the king and pawn game there. But you guys all like get addicted to this playing for time stuff. Negative infinity. Why is Nefedov offering a draw? Looks like he might just be lost. Man, that's just cheap, Nefedov. That's cheap, dude. Whew, Lord Jesus Christ. Pretty strong. Pretty cheeky of Nefedov to offer a draw there. Draw the discussion earlier. Negative infinity doesn't know a fundamental king and pawn in game. It's weird. Alright. But he played pretty well. And Negro Modelo just had used all his time, but now he's totally in the game. This is hopeless. Right. Fork. Sigh. Alright. Acerbate, thank you for resigning. Having trouble concentrating here. I think negative infinity used a little bit, not enough time there. A little better time usage, perhaps. Wow, Blubix sacrificing a pawn. Now it's just blitz. Blitz hell. I was thinking sacking an exchange here. Man. I think I just have to retreat, though. Wait for the exchange sack. So Nefedov found some kind of study-like miracle? Or not? Study-like miracle. Study-like miracle draw? Like, seriously? Okay, so we should play c4, I guess. Then I risk e4, bishop takes b2. Maybe I shouldn't. I have no place to put my king. Blobix has played this really professionally. So I'm basically reduced to playing like coffee house chess against Blobix. What is essentially coffee house chess? Wow. Check out this. Oh my god. I'm going to take this pawn. Check. There's rook d1 check. It shouldn't matter, right? Do I have bishop a4 and b3 at some point? Rook e8. Oh, he's threatening mate in one. That would be something I should probably pay attention to. I appreciate you guys having a fight in the stream. Let's duke it out. The final showdown. Alright. Just what I needed. The Bob versus Soltigo show. Perfect. What do I do now? Man, Negro Modelo is just going to take me out. Alright, King Pawn endgame, Dragon. Dragon is Dragon. This is a crazy position. Damn, dude. I keep thinking the game against Hungary Dog is Asterbait. There's some noises that are kind of hard to deal with. Alright. Here. Earl Dixon. Endgame. Not ready to take a draw yet. C4, bishop. What about bishop a4, pawn a4, b2? Is my queen trapped? Against Uber Driver. What the heck? Is Uber Driver winning? Does anyone know what's going on? Bishop g6, okay. Step away. So, Dragon BG just lost in the king and pawn game, sorry. I'm gonna drop a piece. Help. Please. No. Damn, dude. A little hard to concentrate here. Alright, bishop c4. It's just a draw against Merle. This is another draw for in a bad position. Seems to be the standard procedure for some reason. I don't know why. Man, there's a lot of noise. Alright, queen h5. Alright, I gotta do something about this. Very hard to concentrate. Okay. Just falling apart here. I should just resign against Negro Modelo. I ran out of time. Damn, dude. Getting brutalized with the sounds. This is just a draw. What just happened? Knight g4. What? Such a crazy move. Hungary Dog. Alright. Uber Driver's preparing to trap my queen now? Or what's the deal? C4, does that ever work? Lord Jesus. With counterplay. Just when you thought it was safe. It isn't. Okay, rook f2. Now, what was my plan? I don't know. I don't know. Invasion. Invasion from space. Like g8. It's like an absurd move. Okay. I should hang a piece when someone offers a draw, like in a lost position. Generally, that would be what I usually do. For some reason, not there just yet. Looks like Lobix is taking me out. He's got some time pressure. Nefedov, so I had one other try. Knight e2. I guess that's not enough, huh? desperate to try to beat Nefedov, prove him. I've got his number. Counterplay. Trapping my queen yet? Oh, he sees everything. The Uber driver. Just have to sack my piece. Sack my piece. Wow, E3. Look at that. Interference theme. Oh no, bishop G5. What am I doing? Dropping a piece there? What's happening here? I have no clue. Dragon BC just donated 1,000 bits. Thank you. Great. Something positive happened. Dragon BC, thank you. Cheer rewards for everyone. Rook takes. So I was expecting another move there. Thank you, Dragon BC. Very generous, sir. Lord Jesus Christ. Very good with the clock. Here I'm surprised I'm not hanging a piece. Should be. Realistically. After a draw offer. Timely draw offers do that to me. King here. Against Blobix, I have no king safety, so doesn't look real good with no king safety to speak of. Queen F6 is on the way. Gotta get in there. Uber driver has an answer for everything. Speaking of answers, the other Bella plays like the other guy. All right, let's see. Queen B6. Gotta go with this. Right. I mean, Lord Jesus Christ is like a genius. Scary. Uber driver can lose on time or something. Another threat. Wow. So Blubix. Dragon BC, thank you for being so generous. Thank you to all of you who donated to the stream. Looks like I can hold a draw, maybe, against Lord Jesus. Constantly ahead of me on the clock. Maybe I can play for a win here, but it seems kind of risky. Objectively. Oh man, Bishop F6 was a great move from Blobix. Probably dead there. What happened? Bishop F1. My god. OMG. Why do I never have a threat in this game? For a draw. I don't know. What a move. Bishop A7. Up 3 pawns. Blobix is about to exterminate me. 11 wins, 6 draws, 1 loss. Maybe I shouldn't move that A pawn just yet. I had no idea I was down a pawn here in this game. So his last move was A4. Why didn't he play this queen D3 on the previous move? Can I castle? Queenside castles. Oh my god. It's even material. Draw. Obviously a draw. This is obviously a draw, sir. Alright, I'm dead. Good game, Blubby. Blubby! What's up here? I'm down a piece? Thought I had something. Wow. Uber driver just unstoppable. G5 what? Wow. I just keep saying wow. Like a fool. Anonymous Gifter gave Soltigo a tier 1 sub. Thanks, Bob, for spoiling the fun tonight. Really appreciate it. You're great, man. Bishop H3, another attack. He found another attack. 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 Constantly provoking. Constantly attacking. Why is it necessary? Alright, here. No, the dude just came to watch my stream, you know? That's why he came here, actually. It's not about you. He actually came here to watch my stream. It's not about you. That's the thing that you got to realize. Not everything is about you. This is holdable. Bishop D5. Yes, it's all about you. That's a typical problem that people have. You know, they think everything is about them. But it's not always. I might be lost. Rook A3, B6, rook takes. Yeah, I'm probably lost. It was a little hard to concentrate here. Tie move. That was the mouse slip game? No, maybe I'm not lost. Alright, yeah, I'm lost. Oh man, I have to be lost. Yeah, Bob, I like when people make jokes like that, you know, and other good stuff. We've had a troll who constantly makes sexual type of things. Now, I need you to do that too. Thank you. Anyway, I'll just resign the rest of my games. You guys can thank Bob, basically, for destroying my stream. Bob, you're not really welcome to do this anymore. You're really starting to destroy the stream at this point. So I really don't appreciate it. It's not funny anymore. that you wreck my stream. I guess I'll just resign here. It was a good game. We can just start counting the people who are problematic. Who can we have here, Bob, that doesn't cause a problem for you? You decide. Uber driver. I thought the stream was about chess, but I just have to host people who constantly create divisiveness. Great win for Blowbee. Wasn't my best stream today. Sorry about that, guys. Bob beat me. It's kind of hard enough playing 25 people at once without someone trying to just ruin your stream constantly. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, have a great stream. Thanks, Esterbait. About to lose on time. Negro Modelo just plays better and better the less time he has. Anyway, I'm sorry guys, but I tried my best. But it's the trolling that I can't take, the constant trolling. I tried to deal with Bob, but I had to put him out because it's just Soltigo should be allowed to come to the stream and not be unwelcomed. Or anybody, you know, should be able to come without being harassed immediately. All right, Uber Driver's gonna win. Looks like Dimitri's gonna win. This has been an ongoing battle. Knight G2. Did I lose yet against Igor Modelo? That game seems hopeless. Sorry guys for the negative end of the stream, but we have some issues to deal with. I lost like 100 tempi here. I mean, this is ridiculous. He has endless moves. Man, tough games. So we only have 5 left. Wow. All right. Dimitrios, I can take him out maybe on time. Rook c3 check, yes. Resigns. Igor Modelo just played faster and faster until it was like hopeless for me. Let's go with the king. Oh, Uber driver saw it. I have this. Is this a good move? Am I winning against Uber? Wow. He could sack his queen. He has to sack his queen. I'm just gonna resign. The game was just too devastating. Lella Bella. I wonder if I'm even winning at this stage. E5. Nafedov has no checks, and he was talking smack, but now he has bishop g4. Man, shouldn't g5 check or something win? I have a lot of moves. I feel like I'm missing mate here. Did I just miss mate with like g5? It's still my move, right? We'll get back to that game in a moment. I just played queen f6 check. Oh my god. I had like g5. G5 didn't work. Okay. Queen f6 check, g5. Strong pawn. The driver sacked his queen. Queen-erific. I think we're winning here. Okay. Sorry for the negativity, but I only have so much limit to what I can take. All right, a4. Another pawn. Let's grab it. Grab and go. Uber has stretched the limits of reality here too long. Queen c2. It's got to do it. This is like a classic endgame. Wow. Even e5 was interesting. Nefedov found another defense. Not really. Nefedov deserves to lose for talking trash. About to draw first. Whatever. Alright, here b2, b1. Check. Queen check, mate. And g6. And look, no more checks. I punished Nefedov for those pieces. Pieces or lack thereof. Man, this is ridiculous. This has got to be a win somehow. This has got to be a win. Lella Bella with sort of... But they're blocked for some reason. Wow. Lella Bella must have done something, and I didn't remember that. Wow, Lella Bella is on blocked mode, and they challenged me to the simul game. Nice. In blocked mode. Probably they did something unsportsmanlike. I mean, I'm gonna guess that's why I would block them. How am I gonna win this? Some sort of bishop move so I don't hopefully I'll get mated or something. Self-mate. I don't want to let him like threefold repetition there. I normally don't block people unless they do something really, really annoying. Like offering draws and lost positions is one thing I would block people for example. Alright, I want to come back now. I'm playing a simul against 25 viewers now, Daniel God. Something like that. But the Blitz games and individual games, like tomorrow I'm going to do a stream at 12:30 Monday. So you can play Blitz and Rapid Chess against me tomorrow. If you'd like to show up, 12:30 Eastern Time here on lichess. Guys, thank you for the donations. Asterbait, 2,918. Heartweiss and Nudal, 2,000. Blubby with 1,510. Dragon BC, 1,500. Jim with 1,200. Merle Dixon, 1,002. Mr. Coffee, Move 11. Uber Driver, Oms. I want to sack a pawn here. I was thinking even bishop takes f6, but that's not going to work. What if I put my bishop on another diagonal, like on e7? I guess e5 is worth considering. Not the only move, though. I could simply go here. It's also strong. I feel like I should have done that now. I should have played e5, I guess. Dimitri Las and Lela Bella the last two games. Technical endgames. 13 wins, 6 draws, 4 losses. Gotta make a5, rook a2. Still tricky. I feel like I'm getting myself in trouble here. Well, I'm probably winning. Kind of tired now. Pavel, thank you for playing. Tolerating my silly chess stream today. Guys, tomorrow is Monday. We're going to be playing Blitz and Rapid Chess European time. Yeah, I don't know who this player is. They're blocked. After only playing so many games, that's kind of unusual. There's got to be a way to win this position. I feel it. But I'm not doing it the right way. Right, bishop d3 here. What's blocked? Maybe I should play a5. Then there's no way in on that side, though. e5, pawn takes pawn. Draw the repetition, whatever. Not in the mood for that. But I'm not going to play them anymore. If it's somebody that I blocked them for a reason. I'm sorry that I let them in the simul. Alright, rook e3. Usually I block people for stupid stuff. Maybe making rude comments, offering draws in lost positions, not resigning in hopeless positions, or trolling my stream. Or obviously cheating. That would be another good one. Now we have a problem with the g6 pawn. I should probably be winning here, but this is getting kind of complicated now. Right? Bruins game. I'm up 2 pawns. No, I'm always in time pressure in these simuls in every single game. I mean, it's very normal. But anyway, too distracted here again. It's going to be tough. And I don't know how many times Dimitri has been the last game against me. No, I'm just trying to teach people that you don't offer higher rated opponents draws in lost positions. I mean, it's a totally... That wasn't the same player, dude. Acerbate. Alright, that's enough. Anyway, mostly a positive simul. But Acerbate, I didn't block that guy. It was the other guy that I just drew with that was blocked. I don't know if there was some confusion. Bob is blocked. Bob is Bob is on punishment for an undetermined time for provoking Discord. And no, it wasn't Red Halo. It was the other player that was blocked on lichess. I wasn't talking about him. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I just didn't appreciate the guy offering a draw, you know, in a lost position. It wasn't a little lost, it was like completely lost, you know. Maybe to him he didn't understand it was completely lost, but it was absolutely 100% lost, like easy endgame, no counterplay, like no way you could possibly draw. You know, it wasn't like there was a question, and it wasn't a position that was hard to play if I got into time pressure or something. It was just like rude, you know. Rude situation to offer a draw. Alright, so we managed to get this pawn, and luckily this is an easy win now. Demetrius doesn't like to resign, but he's within reason. I mean, some people are really bad about it. This is now no risk. As long as he had that g-pawn, it was kind of a nice game by Bloby today. Yeah, absolutely. He's back to his old tricks again. E5 check. Take that. Oh, that hurts. I almost didn't see it. I'm so tired. That just ends it right there. Acerbe, you're within reason. I mean, but not resigning isn't as bad as offering draws. Offering draws is like arrogant, okay? It's arrogant to offer draws. It's not. It's like ignorant to not resign. You know, they're different things. All right, guys. 14 wins, 7 draws, 4 losses. Thanks to all of you for playing. That last game, the guy thinks I'm like bashing him. Whatever. All right. So 14 wins, 7 draws. I will block him. 14 wins, 7 draws, 4 losses. Interesting battles today. The game with Uber Driver, probably my favorite. I don't like the way that it's in this format here. Nefedov, one of my favorite games for today. Apparently Nefedov was slightly better at one moment. Oh my god. So he should sacrifice his h7 pawn according to the computer. Bishop takes h7, check, king h8, and Nefedov is playing for 2 results. Yeah, when I'm up a queen and they keep on playing or something like that, of course, or a rook, or, you know, just a piece. The game against Lelabella, I mean, I don't know why I blocked this guy, but apparently, you know, it's a winning position. I don't have the technique to win it. I didn't have the technique to win this position. I don't see the computer making progress. It's like bishop c3, king d6, king b4, king c7, king a5, king b7, bishop d4. Let's see. I mean, the highest I got was this point here. This is my best position. Apparently a4 was a mistake. I don't really know why. I mean, my instinct is that this is a winning position, but I don't see the forced win. King b4, okay, well, what does that matter? Oh, so I can just save the pawn move for later. Of course, I have a3, a4. No, I mean, this is the point. Like, by playing a4, I took a waiting move away from myself. So, if I just do this without that, you know, I'm like winning easy. But once I played a4, it becomes a lot more problematic. I no longer have a waiting move in this position. So, like, king d6, king b4. You know, I don't see how I'm making progress directly here. I have no really good waiting move. King b4, so can I go somewhere else? Over here? You know, I don't know. I mean, it is possible that this is a draw. It is possible. The +2 could start falling. I mean, that's usually the high end. I mean, normally draws are like 1.6, 1.7. Like, this is like +2 almost. But yeah, I mean, it's possible that this is a draw. That's kind of scary. It seems unfair. But I wouldn't be surprised if I'm winning. But a4 was a huge blunder. Okay, guys, I got to go. So anyway, we will talk later. Tomorrow's the stream, 12:30. And that splits in Rapid Chess, European facing stream. So I will see you guys there. Thank you so much for being generous, donating, supporting the stream. And Monday, again, Blitz and Rapid Chess. Tuesday will be a password-protected Pawn the Tournament. So I'll see you all at 5:30 this time. My later start time on Tuesday. Thanks, everybody, for watching. And the Panda is with us, too. Later, guys. I'm going to watch some hockey and get some dinner and drink a beer and relax. I'll see you later. Bye.